This is Blackman MP for Harrow East, just wishing all the Tamil community, wherever you are in the world, a very happy Thai Pongal. As we celebrate the end of the southeast monsoon season and the coming of the harvest, where we hope for a bumper crop, the opportunity, of course, comes for the Pongal to really be celebrated. So as the rice and the sugarcane is harvested, and then the rice is boiled in the pot and literally overflows, it's demonstrable with thanksgiving that the harvest has been so fruitful, but also overflowing with joy and love for everyone across the community. And let us hope that this year is no different. Obviously, under the pandemic, we're in circumstances which are not ideal, and we're having to do everything virtually. But no doubt you are finding ways of ensuring that in homes up and down this country and all over the world, that actually the Pongal can be boiled and overflows. So obviously we look at this as being a time of new beginnings, and let us hope that Pongal does bring us all a good wishes, wealth, peace and prosperity, but above all else, a good health. And during this time of this pandemic, please remember the message of washing your hands regularly, staying 2 meters apart, particularly in enclosed places, and also wearing a face covering in enclosed places. We need to cut down on this dreadful pandemic so that we can ensure we can come out of it and go back to a degree of normalities as fast as possible. And maybe the Thai Pongal brings with us the opportunity and the vision of the new vaccine, which actually will vanquish this dreadful virus once and for all. Now, of course, for Tamils, this ceremony, this festival, goes back for more than 3,000 years and has celebrated over all that time. But in this year, there is a sad element to that, and I join with others in utterly condemning the destruction of the memorial to the civilians that were killed at the end of the bloody civil war in Sri Lanka. There is no excuse for this. This was a peaceful monument. It wasn't meant to be anything else than commemorating all those who very sadly lost their lives, and I utterly condemn it. I trust that we can call the government of Sri Lanka to account. It's difficult to restore a monument after it's been wrecked, but I think it's absolutely right that we call on the Sri Lankan government to restore that monument so there is a permanent commemoration for all those people who sadly lost their lives. So let me conclude by wishing you a very happy Thai Pongal. I'm sorry that we're having to do this virtually, but let's look forward to next year, when hopefully we can all come together and celebrate in real style. Thank you.